a few times. But the thing is, because I've been married a few times, people ask, like, how do you know it's going to last? And I said, well, it's easy. Susan Jones wasn't the wingman this time. She's a great wingman for getting laid. She's a horrible wingman for getting laid forever. If Susan Jones hooks you up in a relationship, the longest thing about that relationship will be the syphilis. And the fact that she's the roast master is completely obvious, because who knows more about roast than Susan Jones?
One more time for Rick, who's getting married for the third time on the 28th of September. Yeah. She's a great gal. Good luck. In Vegas, though? Fuck.
That's what you have to do for the third time.
Vegas? So there are some other comedians in the audience. We need Skippy Sprinkles here tonight.
She's a comedian.
Where were you 10 years ago? Right, Skippy?
Yeah. You know, 10 minutes ago. Like a goldfish.
We do have a board in the back if you want to put $5 in to see what month Justin comes back. 253. September?
May at least. So the baby's coming.
We've actually approached Justin about doing a reality show, but 19 Kids and Counting's already taken. Everyone thinks Justin's I Heart New York shirt is about New York. Maury Povich personally gave that to him, and one of them came up, not yours. If you don't know this about Justin, he's a cat lover. Justin has actually had custody of his cat for like 6 months, which is the longest he's ever had pussy in a row. Air custody. Tag. The weirdest thing I can tell you about the 20 years that I've spent with Justin Hayes is that I can tell you what he eats by the smell of his farts. Has anybody ever had that experience? You know when he's had a corn dog and nachos from 7-Eleven. Isn't that weird? Alright, the most embarrassing thing that I can tell you about Justin Hayes is one time I was at work and he had sex 5 feet behind me with a stripper named Snaggletooth. Fucking her in the DJ booth? Oh, did we say that one was off limits? Oh. Yeah, he was done in one song, so that was really good. A lot of you don't know Justin Hayes served in the military for us. Give it up for Justin. Give it up. Desert Storm started when that baby was born to Saddam's wife with blue hair and a tooth gap. Justin, good luck in New York. I noticed one thing. Has anyone noticed that Justin Hayes changed his Facebook status to the city that he lives in already is New York, New York? Did you see that? Don't you think that's a little premature?
this has been just as terrible as I thought it was going to be. I just have to say, Susan Jones was phenomenal as the roast master tonight. I'm so lucky to have her tonight. Thank you to all these comics who came up here. Susan Jones has more talent in one leg than Guatemala. So,
They like me.
yeah, they were drunk early. They also like Bobby Moore and fucking Nick Dector too, so you know what you got. So. You did your shit, Morgan. It was just as unfunny as we thought it was going to be. So I am sad too that Mike Walters didn't show up. I am pissed about that because I have heard every joke ever told by every comedian by listening to Mike Walters one time. Fuck him. He's been under treatment for cancer lately. He just lost a little asshole. I don't think it took. Fuck him, he's not here, you can laugh. My friend Fred Dowski was up here. He was hilarious. Mexicans cutting Susan out of her apartment. Yeah, best joke of the night. Way to go, Fred. Fred used to sell vacuums. I don't know if you know that. He did. He was a salesman. He sold just like he fucked. He'd sneak up on little kids and take it. Fred and Morgan are the only two up here that I can make fun of their teeth. I have a gap, that's nice, but Morgan knocked a tooth out on a hillbilly dick while he was down south. And Fred's got more gaps than fucking, I don't know, Spanish prostitutes? Fuck everything. Fred looks like he bites rocks for a living. That's what he does. That's crazy. I can't believe that Brandon Popson got an honorable mention. There's no joke behind that. Jonas Barnes was hilarious. Give it up for Jonas. He's going to be out in New York City. He's, of course, going to bring his girlfriend, who's going to ruin his career once he gets one. Jonas has been on the longest running unsuccessful diet ever. Amongst the pictures of him loving his wife, he used to be on a treadmill way back then, too. He's a vegetarian? How many fucking cabbages does it take to get that girth, man? No, really though. Listening to Jonas, he's hilarious. It's like sitting on a hemorrhoid contusion. Jonas is the fattest dude with AIDS I've ever seen in my life, so he's doing good. I love Jonas. And then we have Riggs right here, who oddly enough talked about other clubs shutting down. That's right. Talked about how bad people promoted. Weird, Riggs. You can expand your fucking car dealership, but you can't keep Grit City going for 2 months. He made fun of Adam Norwest for all the gimmicks he had at his club. That's fine. Because he still has a club. Other than the fact that Riggs' head looks like a monostat egg. Not much to say about him. I love that guy. He's fucking hilarious. And I wish him luck on his wedding this time. So. It's going to work out once, dude. I don't think. She's a lawyer, though, so she's probably too smart for you. Okay. Toby Roberts talked about somebody looking like a teenager in a fucking hat backwards, and you're fucking 59 years old. Toby's the oldest motherfucker on this days. No. That's why he was hoping Mike Walters would show up, so he'd be the second oldest motherfucker on this stage. Toby Roberts sells cars. Everybody knows this. He's a great salesman. That's how he gets to do comedy. He does comedy like he sells cars, too. You don't know it's fucked up until you're already into it. No. Toby got up here.
No.
Toby got up here complaining about taking advice from Susan Jones and Mike Walters. And had he taken it, he might have a comedy career right now. So Toby, thank you for wearing that outfit tonight, too. Really, the girdle can barely be seen underneath that tight-ass shirt. So, it almost looks like you have balls tonight, too. So thank you for wearing a skinny jean on a not-so-skinny ass. Thank you, I didn't have anything for Chris, which is unfortunate, because look at him. Chris is the most famous person up on the stage tonight. Still looking for a ride home. So, he can be seen walking up and down the track here on his way home. Yes, I have a lot of babies. I'm running. So if anybody contacts you, I live in Los Angeles. You know what I'm talking about, Mom. Did you guys have a great time tonight or what? Is it a dick? Is it a dick?
Lovely. You're looking lovely tonight.
You better not be done! Better not be
Who said that?
I did, motherfucker!
One asshole pays $5 and all of a sudden he's in charge and shit. I don't know, Mom. Is that my dad? Shit, she hasn't told me. Let's all fucking find out. You ready for a blood test, bitch? I'm ready to go to Maury for the 5th time. You guys are a lot of fun. Thank you for coming out to support my roast. Stick around. Let's have a party.
Keep it going for the prettiest boy in comedy! Justin Hayes, Fred, Dennis Fox, Toby Roberts, Riggs, Chris Brennan, Morgan Preston, all the comics that are here tonight, all the open markers, you guys. Well, alright, we got some awards to does anybody else have anything they need to say about Justin Hayes?
Open floor! Open floor!
Mom, do you got anything you want to say? No? We don't get to know who the father is? No? I don't know either. Mine's 27. It was a complicated pregnancy. We're still trying to figure out who the dad is. One more big